Where is the odds? Where do I? Oh, where do I see the over under at? Oh, here it is. Spread. I'm just right in front of my face. All right. So we got the Vikings at the Chargers tomorrow. Vikings at the Chargers tomorrow. It is the Chargers at home, minus 3.5 points. The over under is estimated at 44.5. Do you feel good about that game? Do you feel good about the Vikings versus the Chargers? I haven't watched enough Chargers football to really know what they're about.
I think Vikings cover.
You think Vikings cover? Okay.
I don't think they lose by more than 3, and I think they might even win.
Okay.
Chargers are playing bad. Chargers are playing really bad.
Yeah, they got beat up by the Colts, pretty bad. I mean, the Colts are a good team, but they got beat up pretty hard. So, yeah, the Vikings cover. I would agree with that. I think the Vikings are a good team, with a good coach. So yeah.
They beat the Chiefs their first game. Okay, that's a good start. They beat the Raiders. Okay, they're supposed to win. They beat the Broncos, so they start 3-0, which is a good team, good win. But then they lost to the Giants. That's a bad loss. Then they got smacked by the Commanders. That's kind of a bad loss. They barely beat the Dolphins. That's a bad win. And then they got smacked by the Colts. That's a bad loss. Like, I don't know. They're playing bad.
That's a good point. And they're 4-3, playing bad. So, that's what it is. I mean, the Vikings haven't been very consistent this year either, but they do have 2 wins on the road. Alright, so now I got you on...
I don't know. Defense, Brian Flores doesn't run a horrible defense.
Let me make sure I have...
Let's see.
I want to make sure I have all the right... I have to make sure it's all like this. Okay.
Yeah, their defense is pretty good. Chargers are supposed to win, and you just bet the Chargers to win without covering. You don't win as much money, but you still win money. So what they do, it's called a handicap. That's why they do the minus 3.5 plus 3.5. So those are coin flips. Like, you'll literally get like almost 1-to-1 on your money. So whatever you put in is what you'll get out. And I kind of like doing those. Like I said, I don't do like taking teams that are more than like minus 200. So the Chargers are minus 175. So you could just choose them. But I don't know. Like I said, I like the coin flip. So like the plus 3.5, it's minus 120. So it's like almost a coin flip, but most people are actually saying that's a good call. Take Vikings 3.5. That's why you're paying a little more juice. They're saying that there's more of a chance that the Vikings cover than not. Yeah.
But they've been locking in with their quarterback. I mean, they've been locking in regardless. So I was just saying, I'll repeat myself, because
Wentz doesn't act like a complete retard.
Well, because this is kind of my what it is that, yeah, like I think that Wentz is a pretty good quarterback, especially when he's structured, right? Like when he is
Good system.
Yeah, good system, good play calls. Yeah, they got weapons, run the play. You know, it's very like O'Connell is very meticulous with his play calling, and it usually leads to a guy wide open. And Wentz is good at finding those guys for the most part when he's not like kind of escaping in the pocket or whatever, or trying to do too much. So I think he's a talented guy, especially as a relief quarterback. And I don't know if McCarthy's any good. I was actually saying in another video that I don't think will work because the audio wasn't good. But I was saying that I think that the jury's out on who the best quarterback is in the NFC North. I think right now it's Jared Goff, like with everything he's proven. But to me, it's not that far. And McCarthy is right now to me he's at the bottom. Like I would put him at the bottom. I would put Caleb at number 2. I'm sure Packers fans would put Jordan Love at number 2. But like that's definitely what I think, and I think that McCarthy isn't that good, but it doesn't matter because he's in a good system. That's kind of my whole point I was trying to make. It doesn't matter that he's that good because he's in a good system. He just needs to execute.
Quarterbacks in San Fran.
Yeah, exactly. Like Brock Purdy isn't even that good. He's good-ish. He's consistent, which is what's important. You need to be consistent is like the most important thing.
You have like top tier O-line, receivers, tight ends, running backs.
Exactly. You know, there's a lot of quarterbacks like that. That you need all the things. And that's why I would caution paying some quarterbacks. I think Caleb Williams is talented enough. I'd pay him, but I need to see more out of him. You know, he needs to continue to improve. JJ McCarthy has proven nothing. I was reacting to a video with Colin Cowherd, and they were basically saying, "Oh well, JJ's proven more than Caleb," and I'm like, "How? In what world has he proven more than Caleb? Caleb's played a whole season. He stayed healthy all season. I think he was he even injured once? I don't even think he was. And he has just been solid. I mean, he's in Jaden Daniels. He hasn't. It's almost identical numbers, but because he went to the NFC Championship game, people want to crown him as if he's like some great quarterback. C.J. Stroud also went to the playoffs and didn't do well, and it happens. You know, like these are young quarterbacks. They have hit or miss teams, so that's kind of like what I see with J.J. McCarthy. Is I think he's pretty. I don't know how good he is. I think Justin Herbert's way better than J.J. McCarthy, and they're at home. That's why I kind of do like the Chargers here. But at the same time, I could see the Vikings covering, like you said, it being close. And if you're gonna try to make a bet, it's not a terrible bet that the Vikings would win. But I do think the Chargers are gonna win. So let's move on to the next game. I don't think this one's even hard. I think the Dolphins are gonna dominate I think the Falcons are gonna dominate the Dolphins.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Dolphins about to get smoked.
Yeah, the Dolphins are going to get absolutely destroyed. I don't even think we need to spend any time on that. They're dysfunctional, and I'd be shocked if isn't it Quinn Ewers is going to play, or is that just is the jury out? We're not sure about that.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't even matter. They're going to get destroyed. So, and then the Bengals are going to destroy the Jets to improve to 4-4 and make themselves relevant. I think that's obvious. Now, are they going to cover those points though? 6.5 points. I don't think they will because the Jets. I mean, it's Tyrod Taylor though, right? Or is it? Is it Tyrod Taylor?
So, probably.
Let's look this up real quick. If it's Tyrod Taylor,
he's not on that yet either.
If it's Tyrod Taylor, okay. No, he's questionable. Tyrod Taylor's questionable, so he's injured actually. So yeah, he's limited participant. So this is 7 hours ago. So
I actually think Bengals probably do cover.
Yeah, Bengals probably cover that. I would think. I think the Bengals are going to cover that. It's a dysfunctional franchise.
I'm not fucking around when I say this either. I'm scared of the Bengals. Like, they have weapons, and Flacco knows how to sling it. Like, it's almost like the Vikings situation with Darnold last year.
It's dangerous.
Like, Darnold's not bad. He knows how to sling it, and he proved it when you have weapons, when you have Justin Jefferson and fucking Jordan Addison and Aaron Jones and Hawkinson. Like, it makes things a lot easier. I almost feel like it's the same situation with Flacco. Like, he's a good quarterback in a good system, right? Like, he knows how to sling it. And when he's fucking slinging it to Higgins and Jamar Chase and Chase Brown and I don't know. I actually think they're a pretty scary team.
I agree with you. I think they're scary, and I think that they are going to improve to 4-4. I think it's going to be pretty easy. I think that Flacco, he knows how to sling it. He knows how to do what is asked of him. Give him the game plan. You know, he's a very competent quarterback. Even he just needs a team around him. He's always been that way. He's always needed a team around him. Like whenever he was struggling with the Ravens, is because nobody was making any plays, and he was trying to make it happen, but it wasn't working. So they just said, all right, well, we're going to get a young quarterback with the Ravens. And then he's bounced around from bad team to bad team to bad team. And, you know, he's older, but, like, he still knows what he's doing. He's still a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and we shouldn't forget that. So the next game is, yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious by now. I mean, Mike Tomlin was pissed. Yeah, I agree with you.
I think they win by more than a 6. I think they win by
Patriots? Are you talking about the Bengals still?
No, the Bengals.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I know. I think that's for sure. I think they're going to dominate. I think they're going to get into a groove. Last game, Jamar Chase set a record for a personal record for most receptions in a game. Like, that's going to happen again. That Flacco's going to find him a bunch, and it's going to be easy for them. So,
holy shit! Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit! Look, can you see the stats?
What stats? In this game?
Jamar Chase already has 58 receptions?
Yeah, he's crazy,
It's been 7 games. What the fuck? That's
first.
Insane. He's gonna break the record.
He might.
More games to get like 60 more receptions.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, he's doing it.
He's gonna do it.
Dude, that's insane. Isn't the most ever only like 120?
I mean, that last game he got. What was it last game? He got. He's got 80 targets, 58 receptions. That's crazy.
Shit. Oh, 149 by Michael Thomas. I mean, he had a chance, I guess.
Yeah, Michael Thomas. I remember that.
He had one good year, and then he just.
Well, it's Drew Brees. This is the thing. Like, a wide receiver is only as good as their quarterback. Like, it really is true. You know, you can be a great wide receiver if you got a bad quarterback. You're just running routes for nobody. You know, so there's that too. Where, yeah, and I think that's the same thing with, yeah, and I think that's why Mike Tomlin was pissed. Like, I don't know if you heard that press conference, but Mike Tomlin was pissed about the Browns trading Joe Flacco for like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like helped them possibly
win
the division.
Like, you helped them stay in the division. Like, it's your, like, that'd be like the Bears being like, here's Tyson Bagent after Jordan Love goes down. Like, why would we do that? You know, not even Tyson Bagent, like a Super Bowl winning quarterback who's just older. Like, that's just crazy to even think about. It's not, like, Tyson Bagent is talented, but, like, Joe Flacco has been around the block. He could take you to the Super Bowl if you play your cards right. So that's crazy. And the next game is Browns-Patriots. Minus 6.5 for the Patriots. Patriots are at home, 5-2, 2-5 Browns. I think the Patriots probably cover here, but the Browns have been running the ball really well. I just want to make that clear. So it's not impossible. You think the opposite? Okay, so you think the Browns will, with the points?
Because they'll run the ball. Yeah, they'll keep it close.
Money line or points?
No. Yeah, points, because there's not going to be many points.
You're right. I agree.
So I feel like 6.5.
And Myles Garrett is not to be underestimated. Like, he disrupted Jordan Love. He's disrupted a lot of people. He fucks up everybody. He messes up everybody.
It's the last game before Halloween, and he usually puts quarterbacks tombstones in his front yard.
He puts quarterbacks. Is he really? Yeah, that's.
I mean,
no, I didn't know that. That's funny. I'm gonna look that up. That's funny. Myles Garrett, QB tombstone. QB graveyard. Here it is. All right, let's watch this. I'll react to this.
Myles, one quarterback to add to your graveyard next year.
Yeah, he wants all of them.
Myles, one quarterback to add to your graveyard next year.
That's a stupid question. Oh, what's a quarterback you want to add to your graveyard? He's like, all of them.
No, he actually has a. I'm pretty sure there's like a picture of it.
Yeah. Here, I'll look it up, or I'll click on this. Only 12,000 views on this one. This is not that well known. Fascinating. But it's an interesting little piece of funny lore. Wow, he's got Joe Burrow.
I mean, that's like the end of his curse. Like, you're wrapped up into like.
Is it possible?
I mean, if anyone can do something like this, and it'd be cool, it's him, because he actually does mess him up.
Browns defensive end Myles Garrett Garrett is
Okay.
all
All
in
right.
for
I don't want to hear all this dialogue. He's got Murray. He's got Jones. All right. I'll hear him talk though.
Yeah, he needs Mays now. He needs Drake Mays.
I was just a little back now.
He needs Drake May. Oh, I see.
Joe Burrow.
They're talking about who he needs.
Vecna is the villain in season 4 of the hit streaming series. He lives in an
Oh my God,
All
alternate
right.
birds are taking off.
dimension
This is dumb.
upside down.
I actually told my friend Karam that I think that the Spurs would be pretty good this year. They got De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama, and they have a couple other guys that are pretty good. I think that they'll be pretty good. So Browns are
Aaron's not even playing.
with the points.
That's his focus.
They're competitive. I think they'll have the points. So Giants Eagles. This is gonna be really interesting because the Giants have played really really well lately. They did collapse against the Broncos last week. That was kind of crazy. I think I think the Giants will cover the points. It's -7.5, but I think the Eagles will probably win, but I think the Giants will cover the points. I think they will.
I have zero read on this game.
Zero read. I think they will. I've been watching the Giants. I think they'll cover it.
Yeah,
They're
well,
competitive.
It's also just giant out of nowhere.
Didn't they beat the Eagles too? Once already? Yeah, they already beat them. So I think
That's
they'll
what I'm saying.
definitely cover the points. I don't like you don't. So it could be that you think Philly's going to dominate it just based on you think it's rigged. In a way,
Not that it's rigged, but
not rigged, but you think that it's just like a weird line.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Just want to make sure.
It's just hard to read. I just don't know because like.
I think they'll get the points.
Eagles
That's
literally
my word.
look like fucking shit, and then sometimes they look like
I know.
champions, like they were. Like,
And Hurts looks like crap sometimes, but he's 11 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1,500 yards. Like he's actually playing well. So or at least decent. I mean, 1,500 yards isn't that much, but it's not bad. It's definitely not terrible. It's more than Josh Allen. So I think you don't have a good read on this one. I think I'm just gonna say for my content purposes, I'm gonna say the Giants are gonna cover the points. So the Bills and the Panthers. Panthers are 4-3. Are you kidding me? Are they actually 4-3? That's
they
crazy.
helped me win money last week. I bet on them.
The Bills actually choked a game away.
Like they actually are playing good. Yeah.
They choked a game away. So I like the Panthers at home to cover the points with the Bills because no, you think the Bills are gonna kick them in the teeth?
I just see a D next to Bryce Young now. That's doubtful, yeah.
Yeah. See, and who's their backup? Let's check that out. Let's look that up. Let's talk about this for a little bit. And I mean, they've.
Red Rocket.
Oh, is it okay? Nah. Yeah. No. He's gonna choke. He's not good. He's not good.
Red Rocket.
No, he's not gonna be good. I like Rico Dowdle. I like him. I like a lot of these guys. I like Coker.
I think I like Buffalo to cover.
8 points though. That's a lot of points.
He's gonna throw two interceptions.
You're right. Yeah, Buffalo's gonna cover that. If it's Andy Dalton, if he's doubtful, yeah, you're right. If that's the case, it's not Bryce Young, because Bryce Young has been actually playing pretty well. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I agree with you. That Bills. After further review, it's got to be the Bills.
Bills can be a scary team too, and this is the game that they would need to make a statement on to gain momentum. Like they lost 2 in a row to the fucking Patriots and the Falcons. Like if you want to prove that you guys are Super Bowl contenders still, you need to smack the Panthers.
Yes, I agree. You have to you got to really make a statement here. It's a statement win. The Bears also. This is the next game. The spread says Baltimore -6.5.
Yeah,
is
gross.
Lamar playing? Yeah, what?
But honestly,
I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even care. The Bears are playing better.
I don't either.
And I like the Bears absolutely 100% as a Bears fan.
The points.
And yeah, and the points. And let's see what the injury report is. I'll just look it up. I'm just curious.
He's just sitting down with Rico, Donner at the crib. They're just kind of having a little conversation and go through some stuff, which is obviously great to get more content from Michael Jordan. Anytime you get hear Michael Jordan talk, it's great. But that's why I was
Hold
excited
on
for him
here.
live in real time. So
I'm gonna have to cut this part out. All right. And 3, 2, 1, uncut. All right. All right. So this is the injury report for the Ravens, and we're back in 3, 2, 1. All right. So we were talking about this week NFL picks, reasoning for the picks. That's kind of what this little segment is. The Ravens are completely beat up. They're at home, yes. They're at home, so that's like why I understand. And Lamar Jackson might very well play. But we both agree that the Bears, and this is a Packers fan agreeing with me, that the Bears are definitely going to win that game and cover the points completely. Absolutely. They're going to win. You can just do money line. Wait, what would be better in this situation? Money line or points? It'd probably be money line, right? For the Bears. Like, if you were going to bet and you wanted to make more off of it, you would bet the money line, right? Or would you bet...
Well, yeah, but I'd probably bet both.
Bet both? How can you bet both? I've never seen that. Can you do that?
By betting both.
Oh, okay. I've never done that. See, he's more experienced than me. That's why I brought him on. I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Well, for some people you can. Some sports books you can do that.
You can't parlay them together.
Ah, okay. See, that's where my confusion lies. Okay.
Because that wouldn't make any sense, because if you won the one bet, then you automatically...
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like the parlay. Money line is better with this, right? Because there's a lot of points. Or is it the points that's better?
I'm saying you can... So, like, if I put $50 on the Bears to win, and they're +2 or I'll use a better number. If I bet $100 on the Bears at 240, I would win $240 plus by $100 back.
Right.
If the Bears won.
Right. I get that.
But if I put 100 on the Bears to cover the 6.5, and they do, then I win like 90 or 85 bucks.
So it's literally half. So it's like money line is that's kind of answered my question. That money line is
but if they
significantly more.
And you bet the money line, you
get the points. So the points are like a handicap.
And they lose by less than 6, then you still win.
It's good to understand, because I definitely am new to this betting stuff, and I like to educate myself a little bit, and also just while I'm also breaking this down, I might as well, for people who are confused, have you explain it better, because there are people who are new bettors, or they're just, considering it, and the NFL, the more complicated you make it, definitely the less likely you are to, like, I noticed that you are like, all right, well, I like this bet, so I'm going to do this little parlay, and that's what you do. And I sometimes do props, and I know a lot of people do props, and I think it does make things a lot harder. So you got to be careful with that stuff, for sure.
Dude, Cooper Flag sucks.
He's washed up. That's why
he just looked completely lost.
McVay, he got what he could out of him. McVay did, and then he moved on.
For who?
Cooper Flag. McVay got what he could out of him, and then he moved on. He's like, "Oh, you want me to pay you? See ya. I'm gonna use Puka."
No, not Cooper Kupp.
Oh, Cooper Flag. Oh, you're on the Mavericks. Ha, it's funny.
Yeah, he looked completely lost out there.
Well, he's 18 years old.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He looks like he's 18 years old.
He definitely is gonna look like that all year, for sure.
I forgot this is his first game.
This is his first game ever. I wish I might actually turn it on later. I just want to get these picks done though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because it's good. This is interesting to me. I like to make this content.
Only 5 left.
Yeah, yep. So we got 49ers at Texans. 1.5 for the Texans. I think that's a fair point because the 49ers are inconsistent. It looks like Mac Jones is starting. Is that correct? You said give me Niners? Yeah. Niners, money line. Yeah, money line Niners. I agree. So next one. Buccaneers at Saints. Buccaneers are going to win. They're negative 3.5. I would easily take the money line there. I think that's easy. I think that's an easy
Yeah.
3.5.
I don't necessarily trust the 3.5, so I would take money line, and I think it's probably only like minus 175 on the money line, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, I really think that
So I would choose Bucks.
the Bucks are gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be 6-2 by that. I think the Saints. The Saints. It could be a game where they, playing at home, like maybe they get inspired, whatever it is. But I think that the Bucks are at least gonna win by a touchdown. I think they could play well. I think the Saints could play well here, but I don't think they're gonna win. Broncos and Cowboys. Now that is an interesting game because both of these teams have been
I like the boys.
Yeah, that's wild because they've been inconsistent. But the Cowboys have been playing good lately. They seem to have gotten their defense under control last week. They Eberflus, it looked like an Eberflus defense. If people think Eberflus is a bad coach, Eberflus builds good defenses. He is a good defensive coach. It takes him a while, and he's inconsistent.
The Cowboys for too much.
Yeah, they really have. It's too much. And Schottenheimer's clearly done a good job. The offense looks great. So it's just a matter of putting it all together and being consistent. And I think the Cowboys do look pretty good.
Yeah, and realistically, too, like, mostly everyone preaches one player doesn't change a team that much. Like, yes, it's Micah, but, like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. It takes a while.
Like, one person. Yeah, yeah.
And defensive ends, yeah, they need like people around them to be really great.
But also, CeeDee Lamb was injured, and that's why they lost probably a couple of those games. That's
Yes.
a big weapon, right?
Absolutely. And now Pickens gets one-on-one. And honestly, Dak has been good all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's been good all year. He's been playing really good I remember me and my wife and my daughter went to Buffalo Wild Wings against the Eagles, and I was thinking, oh man, the Eagles are going to crap on the Cowboys. No, man, it was a really good game. The whole game was really good, and we were enjoying it. We were having a good time. It was a great game. It was very entertaining. It was because Dak Prescott played well. I mean, the Cowboys were getting like ran on like really hard, but Dak Prescott was balling, so it was a good game. And man, but here's the thing though. Keep this in mind, right? This is a 3.5. The Cowboys are on the road, and the Cowboys are 1-3 on the road. The Broncos are 3-0. So you say Cowboys, I'm gonna say Broncos. The Broncos just came off of a really exciting win, where they kind of like sucked a little bit for a while, and then they came back and won, so they could be together. So you're saying Cowboys, and I respect that pick because the Cowboys have been playing really well. I'm gonna go with the Broncos though. I'm gonna go with the Broncos because I think it's a coin flip game. It's really gonna be close, and I would actually take the 3.5 points if the 3.5 so I'll take Broncos with the 3.5 points, not money line, because I think the Cowboys are gonna keep it real close. I do. Colts and Titans. I don't think we need to talk about that. I think you could maybe take the points though. It's negative 14.5.
Yeah,
Colts and Titans,
through this
14.5.
I just wanted to hit on the last point though.
Oh yeah,
As far as you saying
sure.
that They're 1-3 on the road, so they lost their first game on the road to the Eagles. Like,
Yeah,
and
it was close game,
24-20.
very
That
close.
was opening night. That was the
No,
first
I
game of the
understand it.
season. So like they kind of get an excuse there. Then they lost to the Bears.
Which was yeah, they got dominated by the Bears.
But Lamb was out for that game too. That was their first
True.
game without Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb was out. Hard to get
And
the
then
offense
they
going.
bounced back strong. They tied Green Bay.
Yeah, that
and
was
then they went
crazy.
on the road,
That's right.
beat New York, and then they barely lost to Carolina. That was a good game, and Carolina's been playing good.
They haven't been playing good.
So
I know, but the Broncos just were on the road, down 20-something points, and came back, too. So
against Carolina?
no, against the Giants last week. So the Broncos are inspired right now. Yeah, check out that game if you haven't seen it. It's really good. It was a really good game.
I know. Yeah, that was crazy.
It was a crazy comeback because they were down by a lot, and I
don't
think.
know if Cowboys win, but I think they cover.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Or yeah, I should have said that Yeah, I think
Broncos aren't like that. They don't put up like that much points, and like Cowboys can. Or I mean,
honestly,
Cowboys
I
can
would
put
take
up
the
some
under
points.
too. It's 50 points. Although, yeah, I would take the under.
Defenses are good.
Yeah, the
Broncos
defenses
don't
are
put up
good.
points like that, really. I
I
don't know.
would take the under with that too. I could see it being like 24-19. I could see 24-19. Like that's where I'm feeling. I think Broncos win. But I think it's close. I think it's a close game. It's tough though, because Dak has been balling. So I guess we'll see. It's an interesting one. That's one I wouldn't really bet on, because that's a really tough. That's a puzzle piece. That's one I'd stay away from. But if I had to bet, that's what it would be. So Colts over Titans negative 14.5. So are the Titans really that bad that they're going to lose by over 2 touchdowns? Do you think they're that bad? I mean, the Colts have been playing well. Test. All right, we're good. All right. So, actually, say it again.
Test.
All right, cut. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so the Colts at home. Do you think they're going to win by more than 2 touchdowns? That's really the question of the game. And here's the thing, the over-under is 47. So that's an interesting spread to me, that the over-under is 47.5. So the sports books, that tells me that people don't think that the game is going to be that high scoring, yet...
Yeah, so they're saying it's going to be like 31-16.
Yeah, that's what they think. 31 to, yeah, something like that. 31-16 exactly probably is what they think.
I don't know. If puts up that much.
That's one I'd stay away from. I mean, if you're just doing money line and you want and need a pick, I'd pick the Colts. I think it's obviously they're gonna win, but I don't think you're gonna make much money off of it. It's not worth it because they
You would have to.
It's not worth it. So stay away from the last 2 games.
$1,800 up to win $100.
Not worth it.
Bet the Colts to win.
It's not worth it. Don't even stay away from that game. Stay away from the Cowboys, Broncos. To me, those are ones I'd stay away from. The last one, actually, there's 2 more.
To win $1,000.
Yeah.
Would that be gross?
That would be terrible. Because what if Cam Ward just, yeah, that would be awful. So the Packers are at the Steelers.
Yeah, it's Insights Excellence.
This week, Packers at Steelers. It's Aaron Rodgers' revenge tour, bro.
It's not revenge for him.
It's revenge tour. Yeah, it is. Why is it not?
Nah, he said, dude. He already said no.
Nah, dude, this is it. This is the game where this is it. I'm taking the Steelers. I'm taking the Steelers. 100% money line. Nah, dude.
Roger said, I don't have any animosity toward the organization. Obviously, I wish things had been better the last year, but I have a great relationship with a lot of people still in that league. This is not a revenge game for me. I'm just excited to see some of those guys and be on Sunday Night Football.
Oh, come on.
He says it's different. When Brett got traded, he went to one of their rivals.
Oh, come on. I didn't even read this. This is come on, Rodgers. Don't be like that.
He said it would also feel different if he was going back to Lambeau, but because they're staying in.
Come on, give us something to eat with. Come on. No, it's a revenge game. That's true. They're at Lambeau, but Rodgers is still he's gonna throw for 4 touchdowns.
Revenge game or not, I like Steelers plus the points.
So you agree with me? I think the Steelers are gonna win this game.
No, I didn't say that. Whoa! I said I like Steelers plus the points.
So the points are negative. Okay, I see. So you think it's gonna be close, regardless?
I think Steelers could win, but I don't think they lose by more than 3.
I got Steelers 5-2.
Green Bay's been playing bad.
And they're 4-1-1, and they've been playing really bad. That's funny. So I think the Steelers win that game. Next one is the Chiefs and the Commanders at the Chiefs. I think Chiefs win that game. I think Commanders are going 3-5. I think Chiefs just sparked, and it's
out too.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's -12. I'd take money line. I'd take No?
Why would you risk a minus 1,000 bet?
Oh, you're right.
I
Yeah.
don't like going in minus 200.
So just stay away from that one, unless you just need a pick.
Yeah, KC's literally minus 1,000, so you'd have
Yeah.
to put up 1,000 to win 100.
I don't see them doing it. So that's it.
It's not worth it.
That's it. That's all the. That's the NFL. That's the NFL. I'll cut it up.